name is Brandon, and welcome to Audio Addiction. We got our good friends, and they can say their band because I always have a bad time of messing them up. So, what's your guys' name, what you do in the band, and stuff like that?
Hey, we're As Thick As Thieves. My name is Kenny B. I play guitar.
I'm Nate Butcher. I do vocals.
I'm Ryan Robles, and I play bass.
Awesome. All right, good to have you with you guys. My first question is, how'd you guys start out? Did you find each other on Craigslist, local shows? Like, how did you form what is As Thick As Thieves?
You start that, Kenny.
Hey, man, I will. We started the band back in 2011. We had some members. We did a little EP that got out there in the world. And then we just decided, over time and with things that were going on that, it wasn't what we wanted it to be. Me and Zach Banks, who unfortunately can't be here today, he's the other guitarist. We wanted to do some rock and roll. So then, we went to Ryan to do some vocals, and Ryan really liked what we were doing and was like, "Hey, man, we needed a bassist." And Ryan was like, "Hey, I'll play bass for you guys." And we were like, "All right, awesome, we found it." And then we got a drummer, and then the drummer didn't work out, so we found our drummer Ryan Navy, who is excellent, kills it. And then this beautiful man right here, sitting right here to my right. We were actually almost done. We were almost done. We had some stuff happen, and we're almost done. And this guy came to us as a blessing, and then the rest is history.
They came to me as a blessing. That's the thing.
Nice.
That's the thing. I was in a state of mind of completely putting music down. I had walked away from music for a couple of years.
Oh, wow.
And our producer, who's a good friend of mine, Hiram Hernandez, he basically showed them a music video that I did in my off time, because I just, I was needing music in my life, so I decided to do a song and do a music video, and Hiram showed that to them, and they were like, "This guy might be right," and they contacted me, and here we are now.
And goddamn, it was right.
It was right. Here we are now. It worked.
Right. It was
a
piece.
Yeah, the blessing came around for all of us, so it was great. Here we are.
That's a great story, guys. Were you doing solo work like before that? I mean, you obviously said you did a music video, you did your own track. So were you just planning on doing your own thing just solely without, obviously you met As Thick As Thieves, but were you just going down that line?
Well, after the Artifact broke up, that's when I fell away from music, and that off time for me was a hard time in my life. I was really depressed. I was unsure of who I was or why I was. And these guys coming into my life was something that I needed. Truthfully, I needed someone to reach out to me because I fell too deep. I fell too deep into not knowing who I was or how I was going to be what I've always felt I was supposed to be. And these guys reaching out to me was a big blessing. And and here I am now, and I'm smiling. I love it.
Well, that's an amazing thing, and well, good luck to the rest of you guys. Obviously, you make some killer music, so best of luck, obviously. My next question is, since you guys are from Arizona, what are some favorite places you like to visit, either musically or non-musically related?
Oh, man.
Kenny, where do you like? Where do you like to go? Kenny's from Texas, so
dang.
So much Arizona exposure. But where do you like to go in AZ, Kenny?
There's a couple places. I really, 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 really enjoy Flagstaff.
Nice.
Flagstaff. Everything about Flagstaff is amazing.
Yeah.
The breweries up there, the culture up there. Actually, the crowds up there. We played a show up there before, and we played at the Orpheum Theater, and it was. We got to hang out with the Crown the Empire guys. We played with them, and it was amazing. It was an amazing show.
Yeah,
there was a couple hundred kids out there, and they were just so ecstatic to have us out there, and it was one of the best times of my life. And then after that, we did what we did, and we went, to a bar and just had great drinks, great friends, and just had great times.
Yeah. Roll this. Where do you like to go?
I like anywhere out in the desert, like camping, anything like that. Like
Hell yeah.
shit like that.
Nice.
But definitely, everybody loves Flagstaff because it's just a fucking whole nother place, man. When you live in the heat all the time, you go Flagstaff. Just
Like 25
an hour
degrees
north, you're just
cooler.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
What is this?
We're in the fucking.
Yeah, we're here in the
heat.
AZ August heat.
Yeah.
We're like the
Right.
dog days of summer are real.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it, but we are all sweating.
Yeah.
Weird places right now.
Yeah, the dog days are real.
Yes. AC,
You know,
man.
as for the Arizona, I have so much Arizona pride. It literally pours from me in every direction. I got an Arizona flag tattoo. I love Arizona. I love every part of it. I love the mountains. I love the deserts. I love the canyons. I love the lakes, the rivers, everything about it. Musically, for Arizona, Mesa Amphitheater is
Nice.
my favorite venue in Arizona for sound and experience that you get. It's just a beautiful venue, and you get to like be out in the night sky, and it's not too big. I love that venue.
That'd be sick. I definitely have to. If I'm ever out in Arizona, I'll have to go check that place out. Cause that's
It's like a jacked up, low down version of Colorado Red Rocks
nice. I like that. I could
without the
definitely.
Red Rocks or Colorado.
Do
So you know, yeah.
You know, it's
That and downtown Mesa, and that doesn't help, but whatever.
All right, guys. So my next question is, what are some of your musical influences?
Influences. Well, my first concert that I went to was Rage Against the Machine.
Nice.
So immediately, right away, Zach De La Rocha is by far one of my biggest influences. When I was, growing up at that time in my life, Zach De La Rocha, Phil Anselmo, Chino from Deftones. I don't know. There's some guy, Maynard.
Nice.
Maynard from Tool is a
Yes.
huge piece of my life. But then, like, music changed after the 90s.
Yes.
And so when the scene came about, I have a whole nother end of influence from Finch to Taking Back Sunday to The Used to August Burns Red to Enter Shikari to Devil Wears Prada to Between the Buried and Me. Come on, are we
It's
influenced
endless.
by everything that happened in the scene? I mean, shit, dude, the 90s were beautiful, and then the scene happened, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Music is, like, going out of control, and I love it.
Yeah. Totally.
Kenny, what do you think? All the above?
Hey man, all the above.
Nice.
Got a lot of influences. One of my favorite influences, one that I like to talk about, is Johnny Cash.
Nice.
I know that it might be a little cliche for some people who are just like, yeah, Johnny Cash, I bought that t-shirt at Walmart one time. That's cool. But I actually love that guy's message. That guy was not afraid to push the envelope.
Absolutely.
What he did, and people were like, most of the people said this is bullshit. This is wrong. This is not the kind of music that we want to have our listeners listening to. And then the fucking black sheep, just like us, they all listened to it. And Johnny Cash, he was a fucking artist, man. He was great. He fucking killed it. He drank. He lived the life that he wanted to live. He passed away, and he did what he wanted to do, man. And nobody ever told him that it was, that they all told him it was wrong, but nobody ever, strayed him away from what he was doing. He was like, whatever, this music is what I like, and
He's a true artist.
he is a true artist. He was a staple. He was one of the staples for rock and roll.
Absolutely.
What do you think, man?
I probably have to agree with you on a lot of that shit you said because, I mean, really anything that anybody has something real to say.
Yeah.
Rather
Oh, yeah.
people shit
Yeah.
their rap music today.
Yeah.
Like that stuff's a little, sometimes it's okay, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on.
You can't really.
All I gotta do is say, rap song on the radio, man. It's crazy.
Okay, so my next question, guys, is what is a band or bands that you've been listening to more recently? Like jamming,
This past week for me, I have been listening to Bring Me the Horizon.
Nice. Good choice.
Honestly, this past week, they're a band that I've been studying because of how they went from being a straight up death metal band who
Yeah.
writes a very specific way, and the overlapping of the vocals and the way that they did their music is very specific.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely, and but what they did is they went from being a death metal band to being a band that's on the radio.
Yeah,
And so
totally.
I'm studying how they did it, why they did it, what lyrics they decided to write, why they decided to write it, when they decided to put a certain verse in a certain spot, how the music progressed into who they are, and how it made them who they are. That's the recently I've been listening to Bring Me. Yeah.
I know they're like most bands in the scene. I would say that they're going more in that hard rock trajectory because I feel like that is a huge market. Like you can say bands like Of Mice and Men,
Yes.
Bring Me the Horizon is obviously another one. The Color Morale just released an amazing new album this past week, and that kind of went in that. I mean, it's still really heavy, and you can definitely tell the metalcore influence, but I feel like it's more hard rock, and I think that's kind of like the new thing is going in that hard rock direction. You guys are already in that game, so I feel like you guys are going to be taking off very shortly. So
Awesome.
I dig what you guys do, so I'm hyped. What do you got for us, Kenny? Do you got any different ones that you've been jamming?
Hey man, honestly, if people really want to know, I'm a very diverse individual. I guess I love the new Dirty Heads album, and it's self-titled. Oh my God, it
That's
is
good.
one of the greatest albums.
Yeah.
And I know people. I have friends that'll get in my car and be like, they know that I play music and they know that I play rock, and then they get in the car and it's like, and it's like, they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, no, this is what I listen to, man. Dude, the new Dirty Heads album is amazing. The new Atmosphere album, Fishing Blues, is amazing.
Yeah.
But above all these albums, the album that I'm most proud of is the Whiskey Bet album by As Thick As Thieves.
Ooh, dang.
That
That's too
album-
much promotion, though,
That album means the most to me out of all of it. I can listen to any album and I will connect with it no matter what because I'm a musician just like the rest of these guys. But the Whiskey Bet album I listen to that. I listen to my own music on the reg. I like it. I like listening.
On the reg.
It makes me happy, man. It makes me know. It keeps me, civil. It keeps me knowing that, hey, man, I can make good music and I can fucking still listen to all this other great music and still appreciate everybody for their contribution to the music industry.
I think it's also like your baby too, I mean,
it is our baby. We definitely love it.
Nobody wants to look at their own baby and be like, damn, my baby's ugly.
My baby is ugly. My baby sucks. My baby sucks.
My baby looks like a full-blown alien dinosaur. Shit.
Oh my God, that's
Our
crazy.
baby,
That's when you know you gotta jump professions.
our baby looks like a cross between Brad Pitt and a Johnny Depp. It's like a Brad Pitt music baby. It's fine.
Yeah.
If you guys can understand that.
That's an edgy baby. I get you. I totally get it. And what about you, man? On the left, I'm so bad with names. So
Charles.
What have you been listening to, buddy?
Charles motherfucking Barkley.
Charles.
Motherfucking Barles Barkley.
Lately, probably a lot of Linkin Park and Logic.
Nice.
Honestly, keep it on those two Pandora stations.
There you go.
I'm working on a project recording. They sound a little bit like Linkin Park, so I've been listening to them for references and shit. So
Nice. I dig that. I dig that. All right, guys. So this one's a fun question. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Ace of Spades. No, I was kidding.
Well, yeah. At our last show, we covered Ace of Spades.
Nice.
We gave a tribute to Lemmy.
Of course.
Motorhead, obviously. we destroyed that song. People got a big kick out of that,
It was
man.
fun.
The sound, like somebody after the show came up to me and they're like, dude, when you guys started playing Ace of Spades, the sound guys cheered. They're like, yeah.
That's
So
sick.
the sound guys are super stoked on that. I think that if I could do a cover song right now, Pat Benatar, "Love Is a Battlefield" is
Nice.
probably a song that I would want to jump right on doing, like right away, because I've been kind of sitting on that song for a little while and I haven't been able to do it. But Pat Benatar, "Love Is a Battlefield" is a great jam that I think that we could really do a good job of just hinting to my guys here. Just hinting to my guys here.
It might be the next one. So I would do that. That'd be sick, man. You should definitely do it. My next question is, what is your favorite food to eat?
Oh shit,
Kenny.
dog. Is it because I'm the fat one? That's fucked up.
No,
Hit them with the hard questions.
it's favorite food. We all gotta answer this
Yeah,
one.
hell yeah.
What's your favorite food?
I'm not gonna lie. Hands down, my absolute favorite food is some tacos, man.
Yeah, it's a
Damn.
big
You can't beat a Mexican ass. You can't beat
You know
a.
there's a taco festival coming up, right?
Hey, you
Oh,
know,
dang.
Straight up.
I'm a fucking taco fan, man. Like you can't beat tacos, dude.
Arizona,
You gotta-
taco.
You got a good ass taco. A Taco Tuesday, man. It's a
Hell
fucking
yeah.
kitchen out here.
It
Yeah.
really is, dude.
That's
National
what's-
holiday,
I think
Taco
this-
Tuesday.
It should be.
All right, so I'm a vegetarian. So favorite food for me?
Black beans.
No, well, no, I love black beans. He knows I love black beans. I love black beans, but you want to know what my favorite food is? Is anything that is curried.
Nice.
Anything like give me a straight up like a chaat, like an Indian chaat, or some kind of South Indian vegetarian anything. I'm there. That's me. That's my jam.
I dig that.
Right there.
What about you, Charles?
Food.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Tacos, again, I like that. Tacos.
And
You can't
tacos.
go wrong
Tacos
with
to the
tacos,
outside.
dude. You really-
Tacos, hey.
Tacos on the outside.
Who doesn't like a good taco?
These are my wingmen. My other guy, he falls off.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
All right, my next question, guys, is what do you guys do for a living outside of the band?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Getting deep here.
Robus, you go first.
But,
You're gonna like this one. This is 3 different categories here.
Ooh, nice.
Go.
so I install artificial turf. I buy and sell used gear, music gear, equipment, TV,
Nice.
stuff like that on the side. And I also record music, record artists, bands, whatever.
That's
So
awesome.
got a little bit of extra income everywhere.
That's sick.
I am a superintendent for a custom remodel company.
Nice.
We go into homes, usually in higher end neighborhoods, and we remodel every end of their home that they want. We also do pools and framing as well. We have a framing district of our company that we do as well. So I'm a superintendent for construction in general.
Nice.
I do this, man. I get people drunk. I'm a bar manager at an excellent place out here in Arizona. I just make sure that people get intoxicated and they get home safe, man.
Hey, that's good. I like that.
That's what I do, man. It's nice.
Good.
You do it well.
I do it well.
You do it well.
I've had complaints before by spouses and stuff. They're like,
You get paid
"Hey,
the big bucks for it.
my husband."
All you need to know is that I think you do a good job.
Man, that's all that matters.
Hey, all right. So my next question is, if you guys could play another musical instrument, what would it be and why?
That's awesome. That's a fucking dope question, Brandon.
Thank you.
That is a dope question. I like that question. That's awesome.
I'll start.
Go for it.
My family is rooted in drums.
Nice.
My grandfather was the drummer for the Eddie Howard band back in the 50s in
Hell yeah.
Chicago. He was a full-blown big band champion, and everyone in my family has had drums drilled into them, whether they want to or not, because of his existence and because of who he was and what he did. He has made a group of musicians in our family that are so respectful. And the funny thing is that none of us are drummers, but we all love percussion.
That's crazy.
We all adore and love percussion. So I would probably be a drummer, honestly. Yeah, Kenny?
I think piano, man. I can play piano a little bit, but people that play piano, I mean, one of my another person that I really look up to, Ray Charles.
Yep.
It's fucking beyond me, man, that this man lost his sight and still played the piano more beautiful than anybody could. He touched those keys better than anybody's gonna ever touch those keys in our lifetime. Hopefully. I mean, I know there's a lot of good artists out there. There is people that can play piano. Alicia Keys, she's actually at piano. But Ray, I don't know, man. Piano has always been one of those things that I was just like, God, I wish I could just be so great at it, you know, because you can do anything. Once you know piano, you know scales, you know music, you know how to write it, and that's amazing to me. Robles.
I was gonna say piano, but you stole it.
Awesome. So whatever, man.
You can have the same one. It doesn't matter, you know.
Right?
Who doesn't want to be good at piano?
It'd probably be like violin,
Nice.
just because they're fucking pretty. So, you know.
They're awesome.
Oh yeah, that'd be tight.
Banjo, that's a good one. I love fucking banjo.
Steel guitar.
Steel
Those
guitar
guys,
is rad.
I bartend at a country bar, and we have live bands that play there, which is crazy because I'm not a country artist. I don't listen to country music on the regular, but I do like it. And we have so many artists that come through that have $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 steel guitars, and they come in and they magic. It's amazing. Dude. And I talked to him about it because I want to get a steel guitar because I think it sounds so beautiful, dude. It's great. There's all instruments sound beautiful. It's nuts to me that
some steel guitar in the next album, you know.
Straight up, dude. If we could have steel guitar and banjo on the next album, I would be the happiest dude on earth.
I want this on record.
This is on record.
First country metal album that it was ever made.
Straight up, man.
Country metal album.
I want Neil Young there in the studio.
It's gotta be new metal.
Working on this shit with us, dude.
Country metal.
There we go.
A little bit of country, a little bit of fucking hell yeah.
There we go. Hell yeah. Next question, guys. What has been your most memorable moments with the band so far?
My most memorable moment, honestly, with this band was with all the guys, because we had lineup changes and stuff. My most memorable moment is we went to Flagstaff, Arizona.
That's where I'm at.
Which is amazing. We went to Flagstaff. Dude, we got asked to play with Crown the Empire.
Nice.
We actually ended up opening for Crown the Empire.
Yeah.
And the crowd was the best. It was the best. Everybody was fucking beautiful. Everybody loved what we were doing. Everybody understood what we were doing. It was an amazing night because I played in Flagstaff before. I played with Memphis Mayfire up there. We played with other bands up there, other big names and stuff. But this one, when we got off that stage, we all went to our merch booth and we got flooded. We got flooded like to the point where we were
a line of people.
A line of people. There was just a line.
That's my best experience.
In Flagstaff, Arizona.
Is that your best experience?
And
Hands down.
Everybody wanted to hear it. Everyone wanted to hear us talk. Everybody wanted to get our autograph.
Pictures, autographs. It was the whole.
And all the while not knowing that the next day we had to go back to our fucking regular ass jobs.
Yeah.
We had to go back to work. We had to go back to doing these things. And that I love that show because I had people saying, hey, I want a picture with you. I want you to sign my arm. I want you to sign this. I want to buy this from, it was amazing. And then the next day it was just like,
Back to
yo,
work.
what can I get you to drink? And it actually made me more humble because
Of course.
now those kind of shows, I appreciate them. I really, 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 really appreciate shows where people come out and they're like, "You guys are amazing." It's like, "Oh, tight." I also am a bartender for a living. So I'm not as cool as you think I am, but thank you so much
I
for
got
making me
bills.
feel cool. I
You
like
got
it.
bills, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, Flagstaff, hands down.
All right.
Right?
And
Flagstaff.
it's not even a city.
Flagstaff.
It's not even a city on that.
Orpheum Theater, Crown the Empire. That show was hands down
It was really
our
good.
best experience, man. Everyone there at that show was so positive. They were so into what we were doing. They were so into who we were and why we were, and at the end of the night, people who just wanted a hug was like the coolest thing. Like people came up and they're like, "Can I hug you?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, and that's all they wanted. They just wanted a hug. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I think those shows are like the best type of shows anyway. Like people who are very, personable and want to meet you and stuff like that. I feel like that just makes the show that much better, even if, like the playing is amazing, but I think the interaction. I mean, I can say that as being a fan of bands and stuff like that. I think that's the most gratifying feeling for sure.
It's awesome.
It was like playing for my family when I was 15 again. They're like, "Yeah, there goes Kenny. He's playing. That's cute." But it was people that actually loved what we were doing, and it was amazing. And
It projected us.
Of course.
It made it solidified what we're doing and why we're doing it.
For sure.
Absolutely. So my next question is, in your opinion, who puts on a great live show, and what has been your favorite show that you've been to?
I just saw Guns N' Roses on Monday, and I know this may sound cliche, but oh my God, Brandon, oh my God, if you ever have a chance to go see Guns N' Roses, oh my God, their show, Slash, was amazing. Axl Rose, a little fatter, but still amazing. They were amazing. He hit every note. And here in Phoenix, not in Arizona, but in Phoenix, they played at the football stadium. So it was like an 80s rendition of our parents all going out there smoking way too much weed and getting pregnant with us. Kind of thing. So it was super cool. It was amazing to see. But they brought 64,000 people into a stadium. And goddamn, if I could bring 4,000 people into the show, that would make me happy. They brought 64,000 people into a football stadium, and the show was amazing. They were great. They were nothing short of great. Before them, Lady Gaga. It sounds crazy. Lady Gaga and Guns N' Roses, best shows I've ever seen in my life. What about you, Nate? What you got?
What was the question?
It was who puts on a great live show, and what has been your most favorite show you've been to?
Okay, in the past 5 years, the best show that I've been to was Bruno Mars.
Nice.
Bruno Mars, I consider him to be somehow, I'm pretty sure the government like got Prince and Michael Jackson's
semen
and they spliced it together and they made Bruno like legitimately. I mean, look at that dude. Look at what he does.
He likes cocaine. He's definitely offspring.
Prince and Michael Jackson. One of the best concerts I've ever seen. Blew my mind. His whole band, there was horns and all this shit, and they're all dancing, and they all know what they're doing, and they all love it. I was
moved together,
completely blown away.
Nice.
Bruno Mars in the past 5 years. I've got a lot that I could tell you about what I love from live performance.
Yes.
But the past 5 years, Bruno Mars blew my freaking mind.
Nice. I like that choice a lot.
Blew my.
What about you, Charles? What you got for us?
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
Cheetos!
Borrow's Shark League.
Barros Chargle.
I would say Bring Me the Horizon put on a badass show.
Nice.
They had a badass light
Fuck
show
yeah.
and everything. And then the best show I've ever probably been to was probably maybe 3 or 4 years ago when I went and saw Van Halen on their reunion tour. That shit was sick.
Nice.
Light solos, obviously, fucking Eddie Van Halen.
I need another drink.
That was probably the best show I've ever been to.
Of course. I have seen Slash. I did not see Guns N' Roses, but I've seen Slash. I saw him back, I think, a year ago. But he kills it. He's nuts.
Yeah, he did a solo tour, and I didn't go to that because I was like, nah, fuck that. But I mean, hey man, honestly, I'm a big believer. These are my boys. This guy right here, Ryan, he works his ass off in the band that I'm in as well. I work my ass off. Nate does. Zach and Ryan, maybe, who can't be here right now, they work their asses off, man. So I would never want to go. I would never be like, oh, it's gonna be a Kenny B solo tour. I would never do that. Granted, Slash is a fucking god
Yeah.
and can play the guitar like any good pimp can play a pussy. Dude, he's fucking great. He's amazing. But it's not the real deal without your band, man. In the end, it's not a real deal without your band.
Right.
If you don't have your fucking bass player fucking hitting licks, if you don't have the other guitarist hitting licks, if you don't have your fucking singer out there with you, that's not, nobody wants to really see that. That's why he was playing, because he played a casino out here, which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then they come out and sell out a fucking football stadium.
Yeah.
That is true. Totally true.
He is one of the greatest guitarists of our time. He's a legend, but you're nobody without your brothers. You're nobody without your fucking band. That's it. Because how many people went to the casino? And then how many they had? I think at the casino they had like 5,600,
Oh yeah.
4,600, and then at the fucking stadium they had 64,000 to
Yeah, it's
see
crazy.
Roses.
It's a crazy number. But we'll move on with my next question. If you guys could compile a dream tour, who would be on it?
A Day to Remember. I'm sorry. I know they don't like this. I know a lot of them don't like it. I fucking love A Day to Remember. I want that on a
Okay,
record.
if we
Their
have
new album, I can't wait.
if we have Day to Remember on that tour, guess who else we're having?
Who?
Every Time I Die.
And Sum 41.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Sum 41, A Day to Remember, and Every Time I Die.
Brandon's like, what the fuck? These guys are romancing right now.
Tell me that's not a tour.
That would be a sick tour. I totally give you on that one.
Tell me that's not a tour right there.
I mean, they got some good tours coming up. They got them with Bear. Every Time I Dare is playing with Beartooth.
Yes.
And,
dude, that tour, period.
Dad's
Yeah.
playing the show.
Yes, those mother.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, my next question is, what is your favorite TV show and favorite movie?
Wait, what was the second
And favorite what?
Favorite movie.
Oh, shit. You guys go ahead. Oh, if you want me to do this, I can do this.
I like the movie The War, and
Nice.
my favorite TV show probably like American Pickers or anything on like History Channel,
Nice.
like shit like that.
Cool.
Something you can learn from. Don't even ask this guy. He wants The Office over here.
All right.
Hey, my favorite TV show. I'm seeing it. My favorite TV show, The Office.
Boom.
Nobody
Boom.
can ever touch The Office. Ever.
Period.
It is.
The Office is the best show that was ever created by any fucking American
Of course.
I mean,
TV writer.
it's gorgeous. It's
It is
gorgeous.
And then
right.
the favorite movie, that one I cannot decide between Edward Scissorhands
Just tell me what they are.
and goddamn Forrest Gump.
Nice. I like that.
All right. TV shows. Oh man.
Did you say Pretty Little Liars last night?
All right. You see how I didn't even pay attention? Pay attention to him. You mother. No.
Hey.
Okay. Honestly, Scandal
Nice.
like makes me fucking loony.
And Murder, She Wrote.
What's that? Movie?
The drinks are kicking in. He's like, hiya!
Tombstone.
Nice. I like that choice. That was a good one.
Tombstone is my shit.
Nice. I dig that.
Hey! Isaac!
All right, guys. So my last thing is, tell them what you're doing. Got any new music, tours, events, whatever. The time is yours, guys.
Music video.
All right, so we have the new album out, Whiskey Ben. You can find it everywhere. You can find it on SoundCloud. You can find it on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's everywhere. Let's go out and find it. You can stream it for free. You can buy it for $3.95. Whatever you want to do. We just want everybody to hear that album. Other than that, man, we got a lot of fucking big things in store right now. We got a music video that we're writing right now. We're actually doing all the pre-production for it this week for the music video. It's gonna be awesome, and then we're gonna do something special for Halloween. We got a song called Appetite for Blood that has not been released to anybody, and we're gonna put it out there, and we're gonna put it out there in a big way. We got a party going on at 11th House Studio in Tempe. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. So
Nice.
Yeah, honestly, music is everything that we've released is out there free for everyone to listen to. If you want to buy it, we love you. Other than that, we have music videos that we're going to be pushing as hard as we can push coming up here in the future. And we are writing music currently as quick and efficiently as possible to make sure that we provide you all with more than 4 songs. Because we know that 4 songs is just a taste of what the fuck we can do. So we're going to be bringing to you all a bunch of new tunes here coming up as quickly as possible. So
Nice. Well, I hope to see you guys out on the East Coast because I live in New Jersey. So anytime you guys
we'll be
are
there.
anytime you're there, I'll definitely come out, check you out. You know, come say what's up. And where can they find you? You got Twitter, Facebook. I know you have a Facebook for sure. Twitter, Facebook.
oh, yeah,
Facebook, Spotify. Please listen to us on Spotify. Just every day. If you need a strength, if you need anything, if you need a little bit of power in your day, if you need something to push you through your day, please click on the Spotify and check us out. Listen to us. It's free, and we have a lot more music coming to you for sure.
Also, check out Brandon at Audio Addiction because this guy has been one of my favorite interviews. This is amazing, man. So
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you, Brandon.
Audio Addiction. Let's do a cheers to Audio Addiction, guys.
Cheers.
Audio Addiction.
Well,
All right, brother.
Well,
Thank
thank
you
you
so
guys for being on. I really appreciate it. You guys are a bunch of fun dudes. Definitely go check them out. We'll make sure to leave links for where you can find them. Definitely go buy that album. Do you guys have physical albums or are they all digital?
We do. If you go to As Thick As Thieves .com or As Thick As Thieves, I'm sorry, As Thick As Thieves /BigCartel.com.
There we go.
We have signed copies of the physical album. We also have also merch online. Buy it. Buy it.
I'll
If you
definitely
don't
go grab something.
Fuck it.
I will go grab something. You guys should definitely go grab something. Go support these dudes. Feel like they're the next kind of big thing. So, shout out to these dudes. And if you guys are in Arizona, definitely go check them out. They seem like a bunch of fun dudes. They want to do music full time. So, give them the time of day. Let them know what's up, and tell them Audio Addiction that sent you, of course. And
Audio Addiction.
yay. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 100 subs, and we would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. And thank you again to As Thick As Thieves for being on. Much love to you guys. And thanks again, dudes.
Peace.
So did you like the video? Then make sure you subscribe to Audio Addiction's channel by hitting that button right over there. Subscribe to our channel helps you stay up to speed on all of our latest content. Speaking of latest content, you can check out a recent episode from our live weekly show right down there, as well as a recent album review right over there. And you can check us out on social media right over there. So what are you waiting for? Let's talk music.